Shop.
Spilt words on axis like blood from Friday night. End of the market day, fruit not ripe, that's getting thrown in the gutter. Slippers whisper sickness, rappers get torn asunder with the quickness of lightning delayed. Latency thunder, ripping up in the town from beneath the grounds under the deep. We lounge under the sound bubble, travel and rupture, unravel your structure. Gene code breaking down, so battle and muster strength. Need no weapons, spit shells, rappers get touched up. Only the strong survive, get shaken, arise and dust up to be taken alive. You be taken alive while I rule to demise. While our weed smoke to new heights of blue skies. The mind's eye never lies. Close you're lost like God severed divine ties. Nervous, twisted, coarse and often convoluted, slightly edgy, messy, caught in the net. Left to our own devices, these thoughts we collect. But after the soul purge, we emerge from the depths. Nervous, twisted, coarse and often convoluted, slightly edgy, messy, caught in the net. Left to our own devices, these thoughts we collect. But after the soul purge, we emerge from the depths.
Yeah, yo, I stay living, brain withered and face grinning. Chase women, race winning in this fake kingdom. Race to place faith in this base system. Straight pilgrim, changing name till it's fake Gibson. Day spinning, out of control, time speeding. Mind feeling for hope, but my life's bleeding. I write, read and recite, bereaved of the spike free.
access like blood from Fright Night. End of the market day, fruit not ripe, that's getting thrown in the gutter. Slippers whisper sickness, rappers get torn asunder with the quickness of lightning delayed. Latency thunder, ripping up in the town from beneath the grounds under the deep. We lounge under the sound bubble, travel and rock to unravel your structure. Gene code breaking down, so battle and muster strength. Need no weapon, spit shells, rappers get touched up. Only the strong survive, get shaken, arise and dust up to be taken alive. You be taken alive, wire root to demise. While our weed smokes to new heights of blue skies. The mind's eye never lies. Closed and lost like God severed divine ties. Nervous, twisted, coarse and often convoluted, slightly edgy, messy, caught in the net, left to our own devices. These thoughts we collect, but after the soul purge, we emerge from the depths. Nervous, twisted, coarse and often convoluted, slightly edgy, messy, caught in the net, left to our own devices. These thoughts we collect, but after the soul purge, we emerge from the depths.
So, welcome everyone. We got our last qualifier game now. The great Treants versus Jimmy Esports.
Dyer's courier has been killed.
Still watching another game. Just one moment. Both teams are getting ready. 2 more players. Guess they need a toilet break or something. Already prepare some juicy hero models for the game. I see Thierry Hino in chat. Is he not playing or what? Okay, now I'm confused.
So once again, thank you for tuning in, guys. And,
perfect co-caster Haru. Just let's have a quick look at what we have seen until now in the qualifiers. I think this is this screen. Let's see. Oh, yeah, looks good. So we already have 5 teams which qualified for the tournaments. So this is the last game. And who already made it? It's Atkatka. I saw him in chat already. Then Zip Family, the CIS AP stack, which is, I think, pretty high immortal, like rank 500 or something. Then American Sensation team, Gyro 2 OP. Then Nani, I think they're also normally an all-pick stack. They also played in the Parch tournament, were in the top 4. By the way, and the first team, the Atkatka team, was in the final in the Purge tournament and lost to Masliata. And also qualified are the is the name again? The Seniors. Mildly Threatening Seniors Reborn. Exactly, that's the name. And today, now we're gonna see the last team which gonna qualify. It's Team Esports or Greater Treants. And
I'm kind of hyped for this game because it's been a long time that I didn't saw this kind of tournament again, like Europe against American team, and I guess this should be great.
pretty sure it's gonna be an awesome series. So what else can I show you guys? Yeah, we have groups. So on the weekends we're gonna start with the group stage. We have Group A and Group B. This is gonna be the schedule for Saturday, which is Group A. We had to switch around the games a little bit because some people were not aware that we start that early. So we start with Masliata against Zip Family, and then another game with Zip Family, and and then also the Mildly Threatening Seniors can join us at 19 CST. So 6 games. The top 2 teams advance to the. Maybe I show it afterwards. First, I'll show you Group B, which is the winner of the today's game plus 3 other teams. Let's see if this is the right one. Yeah. So, which is gonna be No Jungle, then the winner of this series that we're gonna see. Any second, then Gyro 2P and Nani. And I also quickly gonna show you the 2 weeks after we have. Okay, this is. I might have to adjust this a bit on the screen because this is. I'm sure this is way too big. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me adjust this a bit. So beautiful. And the week after we have the. On Saturday there's gonna be the upper bracket, the round 1 of the upper bracket, and then mostly lower bracket games. The first round of lower bracket, which got changed this time to best of 3 from best of 1, and also round 2 lower bracket is best of 3 this time. That's also why it's 1 week longer than last time. And then in the last week, in the 3rd week of Rumble in the Jungle, we have upper bracket finals, lower bracket lower bracket round 3, lower bracket finals, and the grand finals, which is gonna be best of 5. So it's midnight, and looks like the teams are not fully ready.
For this bracket, are you gonna fill in the name of the team, the qualified team yet, or just wait until this will be done?
Wait, no, this is the playoffs. That's decided on the groups. So
okay.
in the upper bracket round 1, the winner of Group A, which is the groups, is this weekend. So after this weekend, we're gonna know who's playing in upper and lower bracket.
Oh, Thierry want to join the channel. Are you allowed?
To casting, yeah, I think you have the permission, Thierry, to join the caster channel.
I think you're admin of the channel, right? Since Rob is already AFK and went to the jungle.
Yeah, Thierry, you have the permission to join the big caster channel.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, Rob's here.
we have Rob here, also a big co-caster today. So we're gonna, if Tyrion is joining, then we are 4 people casting.
Well, I can mute myself, so if Tyrion wants to join, because my mouth hurts really bad.
No, not too many shit devices. Please don't do it. So let's have a look at this once again.
Hype.
Last big series. Rob, I think I have to kick Rob out of here. He's not taking this too serious.
No need. I can also.
Man, I'm hyping. Come on.
Okay, people want to see the hero models, so then I switch it first here to this beautiful screen. Then I show the teams the hero models, and I also show it to you on stream. Check this is the right picture. And here for stream we have them somewhere here. Boom. Nature's Prophet first pick versus Gyro first pick.
Oh my G.
Then what else do we have? On Radiant we have Second Venge, which is a universal hero now. Bristleback, Terrorblade, Earthshaker. And on Dire, Gyro, Enigma, Mirana, Arc Warden, Warlock.
To be honest, the potential of the carry
That's
potential
Apple.
of Radiance is really high, right? Look at Nature Prophet, we have
5
Terrorblade.
range on Dire.
Yeah, and
True.
also
And Gyro-
Aftershock. It's a really good Aftershock pool, I think. Let's see if we see mulligans here. Seems imbalanced, somebody says. I don't think so. This is, by the way, who didn't know, it's balanced. We are using here balanced draft, which is a tool from High Ground Vision. I'll link it here. It uses the win rates of all hero models in ability drafts and matches both sides to a similar win rate overall, and also each slot is matched. So Nature's Prophet has a similar win rate to Gyro, Venge to Enigma, and so yeah, and Bristol, blah blah blah. Further.
I think the two stronger model from Dire team and Radiant team are Nature Prophet and Gyro, right?
Okay, they call them Mulligan.
Hello, hello.
So
Right.
then,
Bonjour.
hello. Since they call them Mulligan, we give them some other hero models.
Which team call Mulligans? Radiant or Dire?
Greater Treants called so Dire called the Mulligan.
Okay, CC.
So they get this now. Juggernaut first pick versus Witch Doctor first pick. Okay, they have similar win rate. Weird.
5 melee on Radiant.
Yeah, but they
And
still,
there's Realm,
they still have a.
Shadow Realm.
We got another Mulligan, but then they have to take what the last draft delivers. I mean, Shadow Realm in the pool. Maybe you even pick it out on Juggernaut, or you just take the spin.
Does the Alchemist Toxic still stack by Riam?
Yeah, it does.
And they call them Mulligan.
Yeah.
I mean,
So Radiant
obvious.
call them Mulligan. So one last time I give them hero models, and then they have to take it. So last thing is this here. Kunkka versus first pick against Omni first pick.
That's nice.
Again 5 melee versus.
With Aftershock in the pool, but you can first pick it, so it's not the worst.
What else is that? Unleash is pretty good. Do you first pick
Unleash with CK crit.
Do you
yeah.
first pick the Aftershock here, or you just take Tidebringer on?
I
Oh,
will pick
Kunkka.
Aftershock because they are 5 melee and they cannot play against Aftershock.
That's true.
Guys, since Thierin is here, I will leave my spot for Thierin and have fun and have a great game.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah,
Thanks.
Thierry, you are the insider. You played the first 2 qualifier games with Jimmy Esports.
Yeah, there
How do you
would be
think
some
they're gonna approach this?
The Aftershock, yeah, it might be the case. Like, I think that they need to go out Aftershock, but I can also see them taking Tidebringer first because, I mean, Kanka, if I remember correctly, he has like two or three talents for Tidebringer.
What I didn't mention, Jim Esports is Radiant, by the way, and Greater Treants is Dire. So, you think your guy's gonna get the Aftershock on the
I think, yeah, the, like,
Kunkka? Okay.
I don't see anything like it depends on which invoker spells there are in the pool, but I don't think anything of the invoker is actually the like first big priority. But yeah, I would say the Aftershock is probably something that they should get. I think that a Viper and Venomancer spells can be really annoying for them as a 5 melee.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. Also, Dream
But
Coil,
you
Inkswell has a lot of stuff that's really good against.
Fire Remnant is definitely should be picking on the Radiant side. It's some abilities that really needed.
With the Aftershock, it's pretty sick.
Is
Like
it
five.
Aftershock? Yeah, it's
Oh.
it's a great combination of the. Is there
And also
anything?
Slide of Fist with like the Poison Sting of Venno or something like that. Or a Slide of Fist with Enchant Totem, also decent, and the CK crit.
Yeah.
So I think
Hammer of Purity is also now with a new shard is pretty strong ability that maybe won't help that much, but
does it work
something
with
to
Slide of
consider.
Fist, by the way?
Which one?
It should be. It procs on any auto attack, so instead of is counted as attack, so
Yeah.
it should work. I haven't tested, haven't got it yet, but it should
So,
work.
both teams are ready. Let's start the game. And then it's, we are watching from Dota TV, so get a 2-minute delay. Shwoop, boop, boop. I'll have to check
What?
if I set the right hero models. I hope so.
Is there anything other than Plague Ward that was like really broken with Aftershock?
Just the Remnants.
Except for Fire Remnants. But with Remnants, like you have an issue that it's. I mean, as soon as you get shard, it gets better, so you can queue and recharge them.
So, boom.
I think models are right.
Good. Game started. So 2 minutes from now, and we're gonna be able to watch them draft. And what you asked regarding Aftershock, I think it's everything that's like instant cast is really nice with Aftershock. Like Purification is even decent with it.
It's actually pretty low cooldown. Like, what's this purification cooldown? Is 6 or
10,
8?
12 or 10 seconds. It's kind of long, but it's still a lot of. I mean, it's pure 300 pure damage, and
I guess it's even lower if I remember
it?
correctly. I have played Omni a bit. It's 10. Okay, yeah, it's lower with the talent.
but
Like
you also
Omni
have to,
has a 6 seconds talent cooldown reduction.
and keep in mind there's also Nanotoxin to counter the Aftershock, so you kind of need a BKB if you play against that at some point. And I mean, there's some broken stuff like Ancient Totem with Tidebringer, but I would assume that people gonna counterpick that. I'm not gonna leave it.
Depends on how like what's happening in mine. Like, I had already games where you have something for thinking about your builds, what you're gonna build, and sometimes you miss broken combinations.
Yeah.
Like we had it in our last game. We missed Totem with Walrus Punch.
True. Yeah, and it showed to be pretty
showed.
strong. And same for Tidebringer with. So in them, Tidebringer with Totem, it's just so much damage. It's insane. So if you just click on me and say watch game, you should be at the same.
Yeah, I'm trying to, but for some reason I can't. It doesn't show. But
So-
okay, I have other people in my friend list, so I will show from there.
I still think Tidebringer might be even the better choice than Aftershock.
Yeah, I'm
Much,
thinking that. I mean, both of them are great. Like, there's nothing really broken with Aftershock, and it's the same way. It's the same thing as with Sticky. Like, the earlier you pick, the more there's a chance that it would be counterpicked.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes there are pools where if they counterpick everything, then they end up with shitty builds themselves on everyone. But this game,
Yes, it's not so much to counterpick. Like,
Yeah.
actually, just Remnants and Plague Ward.
I would just
Rest
get
is pretty.
I mean, with Tidebringer, you still have like Chaos Strike,
Yeah.
and he takes the Tidebringer. And there's also Slide in the pool.
Yeah, they take Aftershock and Omni Knight.
Shogun. Let's see if they now take either Slide or Nanotoxin to start countering the. Oh, Unleash.
Unleash.
Okay, that's. Maybe I mean it
Maybe,
would
but-
be really strong on Invoker the Unleash.
Yeah, and it might be also a pain point from the last game where you got destroyed by Unleash.
What else is gonna destroy them is like the Call is really strong against 5 melee heroes, And he leaves the slide to the Earthshake. Also very good against melee heroes. And this looks scary.
So from what I know, Kanka gonna be like from what like was discussed as a roster. Kanka was position 1, X was 3, and Ember is mid. That was this discussion about who plays which position.
I mean, now I would send the Kunkka mid.
Yeah, probably they might also change the Kanka mid. And,
I mean, looks like Kunkka mid and CK is
CK
the
one.
And X offlaner, the other 2 supports, I would say. Yeah, and
Nether Toxin should be picked on Radiant to.
And Viper is also like
Aftershock.
looks like a support, lane harass support, and picks up the Heavenly Grace, so they cannot remove the Poison Sting from 2 people, and the Poison
Toxin
attack
is countered.
I think one of the supports should have picked up Nether Toxin just to counter the Aftershock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
scary.
At least they leave him call for on X. That's also really important.
Yeah, like I learned it hard way that you probably need to always start with the call and then get counter helix.
Normally, yeah. Normally it would get counterpicked, but this game it looks like they had other priorities.
I like this. It's a good combination.
And let's see what he picks on Omni. Doesn't he even have
Remnants.
a talent for purification cooldown? Ah, that's why we're saying 10 seconds with the talent. It's
Yeah. The hammer of purification has like -6 seconds. Okay, Kunkka goes Kunkka.
Yeah, there's no really damage amp left for him. He's playing okay. He's playing fucking Kunkka. Yeah, that's a good choice for Omni.
Yeah, purification.
But I would still, if I played the Omni, I would still get a blink. Some people think they can rely on just a Remnant to get in position, but you need a fucking blink.
Yeah, you need a blink. You need blink to initiate, because you need to remember that Remnant casted when you like use it. So the first Aftershock would be used where you jump from.
Yeah. And
now that's a nice combination on X.
I'm not sure about the Dream Coil Agonyms. It's pretty new. Does it apply poison attack?
Yes, everything. Yes.
Oh. Then it's kind of good, I would say.
Also, if you don't have it on auto, or always? Like,
I'm not sure about that, but if you have it on autocast, it definitely applies.
Sick.
We had it with I had it in a game with Essence Slugs and Arcane Orb. That was nasty.
And it doesn't cost mana, or?
I don't remember. I need to recheck it, but it definitely hits with modifiers.
Okay, then it's kind of good. So what else is here left for support? Maybe Tornado, Chains.
Chains is still stun. Dispose.
And Wards is always good for providing vision.
And
Tornado is really
Poison
good
Sting.
Poison Sting.
Kind of good support build on Marcy. And supports on Dire look a bit weird compared to that. I mean, Fisher and Neurotoxin are still good, but I think the Radiant supports can apply way more pressure than Dire's.
I don't know. Like this range Viper with poison
just
attack.
run at him!
Just
Run
on his
at
own.
him! Run at him! He's the slowest hero in the game. 270 movement speed. Just run with him with Marcy and X. Cast one spell on him and he's dead.
So I'd say I like Invoker build.
Invoker build.
Would be quite would be nice. Earthshaker is also strong. I hate to play against Tired Fist because you like can't counter it in any way.
Especially with Chaos Strike, so you crit. You're gonna be full HP the whole time because you crit on the creep wave and everything and
plus sidekick.
Region up a ton.
Yeah, Omni Knight is decent. It's not so broken Aftershock combo. It still can be scary if like, he jumps on you.
It's a good
build.
It's a good build.
On the Radiant, I like Chaos Knight. There are a lot of mobility included.
You can deal a ton of damage on this Omni. It's like, I don't know, 2k damage without the Scepter. Then Scepter Shard and he refreshes the Remnants. He just needs a huge mana pool for this build. So maybe Bottler goes mid, gets Bottler Cane Boots, and then a Blink. Then Scepter Shard. on Omni.
He definitely need to go with mid. Like he has Fire Remnant and has a strong early game potential because that's the issue with Aftershock. Because Aftershock falls off in the late game.
Wait, and I forgot
Once people
to
get
change
BKB.
this, and I also have the wrong screenshot probably. Oops.
Prepare
Ah,
for
no,
battle.
that looks right. Very good. So, yeah, Omni mid. Safe lane Earthshaker. I mean, they could both actually be mid, but its levels are on Omni are even better. Then off lane Invoker with. So I mean, it's a super toxic lane, but they are both kind of slow. Slow heroes.
I mean, Walker has corrosive skin and phase shift, so he is more or less safe.
Wait,
But yeah, Viper.
who's mid on Radiant? Who's the mid player? Is it CK or is it? I mean, it should be Kunkka mid.
30 seconds to battle.
CK has bottle queued up, so
Yeah, I don't like it too much, but I mean, it's not horrible. But I think the Kunkka could pressure the Omni even more.
and maybe they're thinking about like CK can bring more pressure or like Rom after he gets 6.
I mean, the hammer is pretty
Okay.
good actually.
And
Like
also
this
yeah,
damage.
Hammer with Red
battle
Rift you have
begins.
enough to pressure lane as well. I don't like having playing mid without wave clears.
Yeah, that's why Kunkka might have been better with the Tidebringer.
But if the idea is to just
I wanna
roam
go on the Marcy.
and yeah,
And drops a blood grenade. 5 stacks of poison.
yeah, 5
on
stacks
him.
and poisoned. He even if you won't get
he
any
gets
anymore.
out.
Oh,
Faster
Oh,
than Invoker
actually
and gets
survived.
out. Great sponsor, this Ice Toad guy.
yeah, I liked it.
Tis non-cupatory.
Yeah, but already invested 2/3 of his mana pool on the Invoker. But it's the poison bros. They wanna slowly chip them. We'll try to slowly chip them down.
Wait, does Marcy didn't went to base to heal up?
Wait, I think this is lagging because this chat is so fucking full.
And chat asks to show last hits.
Ah, yeah. Forgot that. So, but this lane, I think the Omni at some point, once he's like level 3, 4, he should be able to zone out and have his bot list, should be able to zone out the CK even.
Catch up.
Yeah, level 2 in Purification, you cannot out-trade that. Yeah, they go
Oh,
on
some
the
pressure on the
Viper.
bottom lane. I guess it's gonna be first blood.
You've just achieved first blood.
Well timed.
Have fun.
Torrent.
And also pressure on Vena on top. Chat
Yep,
asks,
here-
is this competitive ability draft? Yes, this is competitive ability draft. It's Rumble in the Jungle 3, biggest ability draft tournament worldwide.
Top lane. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, big
And
fights.
nothing happening.
And this is the last qualifier game for it. So, the winner of this qualifies. Loser sadly doesn't. And CS wise,
Yeah.
They are
Omni is
pulling-
just.
ahead. The Kunkka in mid, it should not have been such a favorable lane for Omni. Can just
Yeah, level
pull-
2 purification with level 2 aftershock is just too much damage.
It's so much damage. Oh, and he even maxed the aftershock, not going 1 value level in stroke.
I guess it's because of the mana issues that he would probably
Yeah,
have.
yeah. And I guess it's
Also
more
pro-
damage with remnants then.
Yes, that he
Once you're
wants to
6.
play more aggressively at 6. If you want this, then you go mix an out aftershock.
Purified.
top, yeah. He has such a. I mean, normally it's a great melee counter the X, but against this Earthshaker with Slide and Chaos Strike, he can easily out-sustain him. Just so much region and aggression. Yes, he's going for a fast Vanguard, yeah. But once he should be a wash, I guess, once the X has his Vanguard.
Yeah, it will take some time.
I would not assume too much to happen on top, but I showed in the previous games that I'm always wrong and always look at the wrong lane, and then somewhere I was not expecting a kill happens.
I will try to look for other lane that you're looking on.
And mid
mid
is
terrible, is lost terribly.
So far ahead in CS already, 11 to 27.
And also 99.
99, yeah. That's hard. That's rough. And CK even has like a good base damage normally, but would have been much better with Kunke, who can just aggro a creep and still deal damage to Omni and the other creeps.
At least Axe top lane feeling well, like he's not out farming Shaker, but oh, that's a lot of damage, which he will probably heal with the next creep wave.
Yeah.
But that means Axe is almost on one guard.
Yeah, 50 more gold. And there it is. Does not have his courier ready. Oh, okay, just walks there.
Denied.
I would have thought there's way more action on the bot lane, because now they can they have Heavenly Grace, so they can even purge the slow off.
Yeah, level 2 in poison attack, poison stink.
Yeah, now
probably
double
now.
poison.
No, like yeah, they should play more aggressively. I mean, they have all for it. Like 2 ranged against 2 melee. With 2 the most obnoxious slow in the game.
Yeah.
So X is one guard.
And they're gonna try again. Silence, will they get turned off? I think it's too much poison.
He's
on
dead.
him.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Ceilings.
Courier and Kunkerfall and admit.
And
Hasted Omni
kills
also
CK.
gets a kill. I mean, that's switched to
that Ember is
network.
in danger.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yep.
Healing shot.
No remnants left, but and also the haste ran out now. Okay, does not commit. Or 1 remnant left. Maybe with
Still
1
have
remnant,
rebound, yeah.
You can get it. Remnant and purification, yep.
Is quenched.
And CK should not be able to punish this. Not level 6 yet. Okay, the runes have been taken, so
At least
He
top
needs a
lane
gank.
looks not so one-sided.
yeah, this X has to do work this game. It's all on X. He needs a fast blink and has to do some big plays to recover this for them.
And he goes for Blink. I'll probably say that I think that going Crimson is also a good idea to this game.
For
A lot of
X,
physical
no,
damage.
you need the initiation on X.
Yeah, I
what?
mean Blink Blade Mail and then
Blink
like
Blade
go.
Mail, yeah. Blink Blade
Yeah,
Mail,
but
it's a must on X. Else.
But after that you go typical offlane stuff with like Crimson and Greaves.
You could do that, or you play the Refresher X.
With double call.
Double call. I mean, I think that's what they need this game, because it's a lot of pressure on his shoulders now.
Radiant's
Kunker
bottom
gets
tower is
Kunker
under
gets
attack.
so Safelane is
Dire
completely
structures
dumpstered.
are fortified.
Oh, you see a gank on Omni. He gets in tower range, gets poisoned. Wanted to make a move with the unleash,
Radiant
but
structures
Killing
are
spree.
fortified.
Out of here.
too far behind.
Seize all of you, Chaos Knight.
To make
And
it work.
also straight away to Invoker
Radiant's
TP to
bottom
help.
tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
And they even gonna start to pressure the bot tower now. Kunkka might go back
At Marcy.
jungle. He's fine. He's fine. And let's see what is the Earthshaker going for.
Radiant's
Battle
bottom
Fury.
tower is under
I like
attack.
it. That's my style.
Yeah,
Then go Deso and a Daedalus. Even more crits.
I'm not sure about Daedalus with Chaos Strike.
I mean, why not? Why not? You have like 50% chance to crit.
Dire's middle
Gives
tower
you
is
88
under
damage
attack.
or something around that.
Wouldn't it be better to just take minus armor at this point?
Mhm.
Okay, something like planned
Only
on
jumps
the bottom
in.
lane, and
Okay,
CK died.
punished
Radiant's bottom
again.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, I do agree that probably going CK mid and Kunkka
Dire's
save was a
middle tower
mistake.
is under attack.
I think so, honestly.
Radiant's bottom tower
I mean,
is under
the
attack.
Kunkka would have lost the lane too, but it would have been at least more even, because this was... CK has
And-
2.3k gold and Omni has 5k.
Radiant's
This
bottom
is
tower has fallen.
such
And
a
probably
difference.
CK would have been much better against Viper and Venomancer. With Reality Rift and Hammer and
Dire's
Unleash,
turret has been
there is
killed.
something that they could have done.
Radiant's middle tower is under
At least
attack.
try to get for some kills.
It's hard. It's really hard because they have the only slow they have on the lane that is purgeable with the Heavenly Grace. So it's, lane is already counted. So like I said, the hope is all on X. He nearly is finishing
Dire's
it
top
on
tower is under
50 gold for his blink. He might
Just
just
need to
wanna
TP out.
TP out. Ooh,
Oh,
manly play.
Bose.
Cancel his blink.
Yeah.
Invoker comes in and kills him. And he
But
got
he
his
bought
blink.
blink before.
He got
Yep.
his blink.
Onage.
And
Dire's top
even a
tower
kill
is
on
under
the
attack.
Ember was lurking around.
And then
Thinking
Omni Knight with
about
DD.
helping. DD is not doing that much for him, but yeah, and he went for the blink and is going Kaya and Sanj next.
Dire's
Okay.
middle tower is under attack.
It's not horrible,
mean-
but I would have preferred like just straight X, Shard, and Octarine.
Probably as an Omni you have a big mana issues to like play around Remnants and everything. So he's going for a
costly.
save.
Yeah, they're costly.
Radiant's
150
middle
at
tower is under attack.
aren't they 150 mana? Yeah, 150 mana maxed out. 5 remnants, 750 mana. Yeah. It's costly.
And Omni is not the highest mana pool hero.
Oh,
Not
big
the worst.
blink!
Oh, top, yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, misses the
Ah.
second one, but that was important. And now they
And
get the
Viper is
Viper too.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell.
great move.
Thanks for playing Dota.
That's
2.
what
I wanna-
X
Double kill.
had to do this game, and he did it. Turn it around for them. I mean, it was not the most important targets, but still pretty good. Getting the Earthshaker, preventing a fast
Yeah, it was
Battle Fury.
just 2.5k gold change and 1.5
Dire's top tower
thousand
is under
XP change,
attack.
but still important at this
Getting the
point
top
of the
tower
game.
too. It's good. It's very good.
Radiant's middle tower is under
See if
attack.
they wanna try to defend mid.
Marcy doesn't have TP, CK has.
I mean, X alone should not go in alone. He needs. What is he doing? The rest of his team.
They want to
Here,
gank
smoke,
Invoker.
Don't think those
That'll
two
get you
without
schooled,
unleash can do it. But
Step lively
With
now.
Kunkka.
Your admiral is on board.
Radiant's
oh, he
turret
even goes
has
in
been
aggressive on the invoker. That was. Oh my! He even gets the Kunkka before dying. Before dying? Does he die?
Just hit him, Marcy!
Killing spree.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that was too.
And
Yeah.
he gets picked up by the enemy. I don't know, yeah, that was... He wanted to give the CK the kill to recover a bit, but
yeah,
it was not worth it.
Yeah, you don't do it at this point of the game. Like if you're
Radiant's
losing,
middle
like you
tower
feel that
is
you're
under
losing, you
attack.
just secure kills.
Just kill him, exactly, yeah. And then he would have even gotten away, I guess.
Ah,
Mid on the
he's
support
stuck!
missiles locked with the...
Dominating performance.
Oh my god.
Gets in with
That
the
felt
wing
so
whip.
bad.
looked
You pop
horrible,
unleash
yeah.
and you can
Dire's middle
hit.
tower is under attack.
He needs to run away.
But they stabilized the game.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
CK has finished his armlet, I guess. Oh, his courier is dead. But
Assume
it's in
an
theory-
armlet, yeah.
It feels like it finished armlet and going for blink next.
And 500 gold for X for his... Oh, makes an initiation on the Earth Shaker.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
It's just level 1 Inkswell, so not... Would not have done much if it connected. Go on the Veno again. He's dead on the CK from the boss.
Marcy probably as well.
Breaks the coil and dies, and he should be dead too on
They're unstoppable.
Tries to the B, gets picked up by the army.
Your admiral is on board.
And now even Kunka in trouble.
Double kill.
Radiant's middle tower is
No
under
remnants
attack.
left,
Yeah.
but it was enough.
Radiant's middle
And
tower has
it's
fallen.
wing back. Yeah, the Omni is scary.
Yeah,
Checking on
should not have
networks.
went for that fight without X being close. He was still top. Trying to get the Earth Shaker. And they really need to fight around the call. That's the only big play they have at the moment. Then they need CK level 12, so Unleash does more than it currently does.
The tie.
Okay, Blade Mail finished.
Kunka going for Silver Edge. Okay. And the break is good against
Break,
the Omni.
yeah. And you still Kunka with Tidebringer, so Treants works in well as well.
Yes.
Oh, this is Saw.
Put their eyes on the Earth Shaker. He runs into the outpost, breaks his smoke.
Oh, it's actually landed.
Yeah, you cannot dodge that projectile, but
Yeah.
reinforcements coming in from the Dire. Okay. Only
That was
Ember
unreal.
dies, it's actually fine.
Ownage.
X, get out of here! He's greedy, wants to creep wave. Can
Monster
blink
Dire's
out.
middle tower
double
is under
kill.
attack.
That was close.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, the
well
second
deserved.
support died too on Marcy, so it's actually okay.
Radiant's top tower
Could have
is
been
under
worse.
attack. Middle tower.
Oh, that
But he TP's
Was
in
a-
aggressively to defend his tier 1 top.
that's some ballsy players from X we see today.
Yeah. His whole
But I
team
like
is,
it.
His team is not positioned, Unleash is not ready,
Radiant's
Kunka is
top tower
TPing in.
is under attack.
It looks like they want to defend it, but CK gets picked
Dire's
up
bottom
first.
tower is under
Oh,
attack.
actually,
Armlet plays.
Armlet toggles. Wow.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has
And
fallen.
they still get the top tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm actually not sure about this Armlet because he doesn't have ways to sustain it. Like it's a great for
That's
Unleash.
true. But I mean, at this point, it might even be the right choice because it's the highest damage item for a strength hero at this price point. I mean, it gives you with the active, it gives you a little 60, 75 damage. So it's not bad.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that the heroes that normally build armlets have included sustain or lifesteal in them.
That's true. So you shouldn't use it actively to farm normally.
Yeah.
Not too much. But for an explosive build like his with Unleash, it's actually the highest damage item, so It's not too bad.
Also going for Silver Edge.
Okay,
X is going
I'm
for
not
BKB.
sure. Yeah, that's the right choice. BKB, and then maybe even the refresher. Not sure.
What with Earthshaker?
Radiant's
Yeah, he's
bottom
going for
tower
Desert
is
next.
under attack.
They apply
Dire's
some pressure on
structures are
bot
fortified.
tier 2 already.
Viper almost like halfway to Greaves rehype.
650 for Greaves.
Radiant's bottom tower
Earthshaker
is under
nearly got
attack.
his Desolator.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, the CK is dead.
Oh no.
He
He's
even should.
Radiant's bottom
You know, the
tower
play on
is under
Dire would be
attack.
get the shard on Invoker, get Daedalus on Earthshaker, and start pushing like crazy.
Radiant's
Amber
bottom
getting
tower
picked
is
up on
fallen.
top.
Godlike.
is
Own
bested.
it.
I pity you in your ignorance of the
Creep
omniscience.
wave and it's out. And you can
Yeah.
you can look at even at Roche on Dire next and then start pushing high grounds.
yeah. Let's think what Radiant can do to actually turn this around. Finishing BKB would really help against Omni Knight, who allowed to actually fight
Yeah.
in the game.
I'm not sure if this all the silver edges are the right choice. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
CK
switch to-
changed his mind to
yeah, that's
BKB.
good. Yeah, he needs a BKB. Not sure if they have enough
Tanka.
time to finish like the items they queued up. The BKB on CK, the silver edge, and BKB on Kunkka.
Yeah, the issue with CK, he doesn't have waves like really good ways to farm,
No.
and he also didn't build any farming items. So idea was as a mid lane to gank a lot and kill, but that failed.
Yeah. Didn't
Now,
go
like-
as planned for the CK this game.
And now he needs somehow to farm without having farming items. I know how it feels. I played like this. Feels horrible.
And he's falling further and further behind.
Radiant
Marks
are
the
scanning.
Yeah, he's
Big X
almost
play.
2k
I don't
away.
know why he called him even there, but okay. And also, if you look at levels, what is the hotkey for levels again? E. It's also there.
Hero level.
Radiant,
level behind.
Radiant cores are all like a few levels behind.
They need to run. They need to just.
Oh no.
He's falling.
Shouldn't probably have used the Guardian Angel, but it's at some point you want to use it just in case it will go further.
Bunker dies, then he pops Unleash without an possibility to run in. Then Ember looks like he's in trouble. Ah, actually, he can rebound out.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, so much weight on the shoulders of X this game, and I think it's too heavy for him to carry this or do all the plays for his team.
Get some.
I mean, what needs to happen is like Dire needs to be
Radiant's
clumped
middle
up,
tower is
all
under
5 of
attack.
them on one spot. X blinks in, calls them, blade mails. Then they
Yeah, that
get
can
a
turn around fight.
Torrent, a Tidebring on top, and then CK with Unleash on top. That's what they need. Yeah, they are putting their eyes on Roche. And I think after and Radiant gets the Tormentor. See do they have a
They're
value
trying to.
shard? I don't hope that Marcy gets it. Oh, they're struggling with the Tormentor. Let's see, does one support die for it?
Whew. And
Ember.
actually Ember is the only one who has 2 shards.
Can be cast
So-
on enemies. Ah, right, they changed it, so it's actually way better now. The rebound shards, and I mean at least for Chaos Strike he gets the bonus cast range. So
Roshan has fallen.
Yeah, not as
to the
broken as
Dire.
before. They nerfed it a lot. It was 300 before, now it's 150, but still great. Because base range of Chaos Balls is quite low.
yeah, now it's playable. So, Invoke out of position. Get the call. Pop a blade mail.
Oh. Okay.
Got the blade mail.
Oh,
At least,
he
I
missed
mean,
again.
Yeah, but
Missed
at
the
least,
Kallion Blade.
at least
Like,
he's
they
dead.
get a kill.
At least
Yeah.
he's dead.
It always feels so bad to miss with Kallion Blade. You don't
Yeah.
get the bonus stack, and then you need to wait for like 1.5 minutes to get your Kallion Blade back. It's one of the spells when you like it's really satisfying to hear the sound of success, and it really hurts to see it like when you fail.
True that.
Especially if you know that you failed. Like it's
mean,
not
he
like
did it once already. It's one cutting blade.
twice.
No, huh?
I mean, once it's successful, yeah.
Yeah, one success.
He did once. He missed it. I was saying that he missed it twice.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Mars is in danger. That's almost half of
Wow,
HP.
Nerve Shaker playing it super safe, going for the BKB next. I mean, they're all around here now. Let's see.
Radiant's middle tower
Big
is
bait
under
on
attack.
Kunka maybe? With X? No, okay.
Not
just goes
so
for the
safe
creeps.
harbor, eh?
Kills the whole creep wave.
Perfectly timed.
No creeps to push, that was actually good. And Invoker got his shard, so yeah. Making the right moves.
Still not enough for
Radiant's
backdoor
middle
protection.
tower is under attack.
Okay, this is Rob's contribution to
Dire's top
the
tower
casting
is
now,
under attack.
playing some shit Vicelands. Or was it you?
Oh, he
big
missed again! Stick play. It's a big stick
Okay,
play.
but they get
They're
at
going
least
Omni.
the Aegis. Omni.
So they get
Yes.
Aegis and Viper.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And
Could it be
Ghost
worse
on the
again?
CK.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Big slides. Ooh, that's risky. If you get silenced and stunned, you're still dead.
Oh,
Mr.
they have a
Kunka.
sentry there. Oh, no.
Oh, it's time
He's
to the
still
poison.
dead.
I saw this coming.
Middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is
Oh, no. It's also wasted that life. Misses the call, but at least gets out.
Okay, it's
And
BKB
Invoker
finished on
hits.
X.
You must hit the icon, yes. Okay, and they disengage. They still respect the call. Maybe you should even go shard, or? Isn't the change?
Shard is pretty strong. Aghanim is like the
Wait,
not worse
you
result,
don't
but
spin
Hunger.
more with the shard anymore now, or what?
But you have attack reduction. Attack reduction.
Damage reduction. Nothing. Ah, counter
Which
helix
is-
no longer has a cooldown. Okay, that's the. That would actually be good. I deserve this. A big call.
He's going for mana boots. Probably will want to go for Greaves.
Refresher.
Yeah.
Mana Boots refresher. That's the. He needs a refresher on X. It's only thing that can win them the game for Radiant. It's a call, double call. Double call, double PKP, double blade mail, double ink swell. That's what they need.
And the shard. So
And the
good.
shard. Yeah.
These two wards, like around this area, are just perfectly placed. Like there is a sentry, but it cannot see them. Like overall, the wards on the dire side are placed in perfect place.
Fuck, where?
CK,
How did he end up there?
maybe
Oh,
was.
now X is in trouble. Is it pop his PKP? No.
Yeah, you can pop to
Yeah,
if you already caught.
perma-stunt. Just perma-stunt. Cannot pop his PKP. That's sad.
And Omni is still not going for Shard and Aghanim. He's going for the
Purified.
overwhelming blink.
I don't think that's,
And only then Shard.
that's not
Double damage empowers me.
that's not the right item
Radiant's
choices, but
top
okay.
tower is under attack.
I mean, at this point of the game, probably
It does not
Doesn't
matter
matter
that
much.
much, yeah, but
if it was another game,
Yeah. It's a closer game, this could backfire.
Dire's bottom tower is
Amber.
under attack. Radiant's top
Perma
tower is
stuns.
under attack.
And then Tankers comes in and steals the kill.
Yeah, cute in the middle of the jump. I had once a game where I had ancient totem and I built an axe and I was caught into the chronosphere in the like in the highest point of the jump. It looks so funny.
Also with Toss, it's very beautiful. Toss and Chrono.
You can barely see your model.
It's actually hard to hit
Stuck
them.
in the
also.
roof.
Bottom
Yeah,
tower
it's
is
really
under
hard.
attack.
Healing shock.
No, he sticks with his choice on Omni. So, what we have some item development on Kunka. Finished his BKB now. Still doesn't
knows
respect
that
the
they have
sentry
sentry.
at mid.
And they don't know that they're sentry. Now they know. They will need to find them.
Ooh, exit trouble again. Gets his BKB off. And
Oh, that's ballsy. Just turn away.
Okay, big balls goes in on the invoker. Bam, 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 bam. Is it enough? Nope. Nice. And Omni's still alive. One remnant left.
Killing spree.
Two and the backline.
There they go.
Tankers cleans
Yeah,
up.
that's-
Be at peace, you
Dominating, I guess.
Oh no, 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 no. How did X get out? Yeah.
He ran away with
Just
BKB
ran away.
while his
Yeah.
team
Okay,
ran in.
and probably here, okay. Then it was a bad choice from his team to continue fighting.
Yeah, I mean, you see that your axes don't
But
help
now
you,
it's the
like-
time to shine for X. He's getting in position. Is this the call of his lifetime? Get your Zap voice lines ready.
Structures are fortified. Radiant's top
No.
tower is under
No.
attack.
He's not
Oh.
he's waiting for his team. Now this smoke. Yes, they are grouping up.
And yeah,
X
X
is
taking
waiting
a better
for the perfect
position.
moment. It's not. Links on the support line. And gets his ult. No. That's out last moment. Then CK gets at least
Oh,
the
CK gets
support
the
right
kill?
now. Still no PKP on CK.
Happened again.
400 more gold.
X dead without buyback.
Okay, this should be like
Radiant's
one
top
lane
tower has
of
fallen.
Rex. Oh, he
Radiant
wants him. He
structures
wants
are
him.
fortified.
Does not crit, but he still get him with
Radiant's
the
top
Oh,
Lance.
oh, oh.
Let's get reality rift in the base.
LOL, what?
Picks up a support.
Yeah, playing against Light is not fun.
Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
And full HP. Okay, maybe it's even 2 lanes of Rex, because...
Is this best of 3 by the way?
Oh,
only
this
one
is
game.
just one game?
Has fallen.
Just one game.
But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. X.
Radiant's middle barracks.
No, okay, he's not going for refresh, he's going for pipe. But it's not over. X. Oh, he should buy the shard. Tell him to buy the shard. Last hope. Big Inkswell, one stun.
Whoa, we
support
dodged
again.
the call with slide.
Dire's bottom tower is
Chasing the
under attack.
Viper. It's a
He
tank.
wants that.
Yes!
Dominating
The
performance.
rest of his team dies, but
Oh,
he tanked
oh, oh,
him.
another one?
Another call and tank.
Yes!
Wow!
There they go.
Buyback.
Okay, it's a half on should be right. K goes in. Still does not have his PKP, just a bot back.
Ultra kill.
But Blinks?
But X
Give
bot
him
back.
rampage. They bought back to give him rampage.
Yeah, he still has.
Oh no.
No, no, dunk, 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 dunk! Dunk!
Oh my
Dunk!
god.
Yes!
Oh my god. He had 2 more
Worth
remnants
it.
left. Why didn't he use them?
But
Blame the US ping.
Okay, so can the 2 supports hold it against Invoker? I would say no, but let's see. Who knows?
maybe
Oh,
they're
Innovice
trying to
Aghanim.
play it
No,
safe.
I wanna see that. That'd be great.
Huh? Who was what?
Aghanim's on Invo.
For Dream Coil.
Oh, misses the first hit, gets silenced. And the supports are safe.
He's gonna blink in now. He has Dream Coil ready and kill both of them.
Radiant's
Let's
courier
go.
has been killed.
Pussy.
Vision on them. Maybe he wants 3. Or maybe he's the one who wants to rampage. Omni was denied. Now it's his time. After Scepter. Gets in position.
Axe is still dead for 40 seconds.
Still 200 gold for BKB on CK. And he can finally start playing the game. Don't steal it from him. Don't do it. No. Yes, 100 gold. Come on, sell your stick. Iron Branch.
He probably
Sell
wants
your
to do this
bottle.
now.
Just sell everything. Yes.
Radiant
Sell,
are
sell
Bottle,
your
yeah,
bottle.
bottle.
Just you need it.
Radiant's bottom tower.
If you won't have it for the fight, you're dead.
Yeah, if it does. Come on, please sell your bottle. Do it. Yes. No.
Radiant's bottom tower.
There's one creep.
has fallen.
He wants it. Then he has his BKB. No, he does not do it. Ah.
He's doing it right that he's not going in.
He's waiting 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds. Then oh my god. Ember nearly gets one shot. They put the soul binds.
Yeah, Soulbite
CK,
wasted.
but, yeah, that's kinda wasted. But is it
BKB,
wasted?
BKB. Yes, BKB.
Big call.
Big call.
CK coming in. Pops his BKB. That's
Double kill.
looks like they don't even
What?
care. They don't even fucking care. He's so far behind the goal. And now the X gets
Monster kill.
Yeah, that's it.
slowed, and this looks like
Dream Coil wasn't used? It was used. You missed it.
we have our last team qualified for the tournaments.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom
Great
the
Treants.
Kunka buyback and Marcy buyback. Yeah,
Yeah, that's not
GG
enough.
code.
Even that's
Radiant's
not
middle
enough.
tower
Yeah,
is
calling the
under
GG
attack.
here. Good performance by both teams, but
dire victory.
A little bit
this
unlucky
was-
with the draft with like 5 melee heroes.
it was rough. But it was also the mid lane. I didn't like the CK mid, and that was also the difference was
And probably-
too big between.
And I would say the Slider Fist should have higher prios than Unleash.
Also
Unleash
the
can be
aftershock
kited.
higher than Tidebringer. Because you're
Yeah.
never gonna get a Tidebringer hit off if you cannot reach the enemies. Like they play against 2 range with poison attack and poison sting. How do they ever get close if they don't blink?
No,
Yeah.
Blink initiate. The bot lane got so stomped,
Yeah, it
and
was
also mid.
It was the double poison with Heavenly Grace. I mean, I thought like if they just keep running at them, but yeah, need big balls to play against that. The problem is the Heavenly Grace. It's just dispels the Gale, so they might should have swapped around the Ember and Marcy. Ember safe lane, so he can stun the Viper, and the Kunkka just torrents him, and he cannot Heavenly Grace. And then they can actually use the Gale for top lane without getting dispelled all the time. Well. So we got our last team qualified. This means for the. What does that mean? What does it mean for the groups? Let's see. Let's see if we have something prepared for this. Oh, no, this is the wrong screen. Close. Maybe this is the right one. Oh, close. So for the groups, this means we have actually for Group B, this should be the right thing. Yeah. So we have Greater Treants in Group B. So it's actually no jungle and 3 NA teams then. We have Greater Treants, Gyro 2P, and Nani. Let's see who is the best in NA. Because only one team can make it to the upper bracket. Because no jungle.
So
No jungle
there's only
has to
two-
do it.
There's Only 2 NA teams in the tournament.
Isn't Greater Treants and Gyro 2P and Nani are...
Okay, then three.
Oh.
It's 3 NA teams.
Yeah, and when we look at Group A, we have Masliata, so CIS, SIP Family CIS, Atgatka team, which is like
Europe,
West, exactly, and
mostly.
Mildly
I guess they have, like,
Threatening
both.
Seniors, I think, also
Europe.
Also Europe, but I think also one NA, mostly Europe. So the whole world represented in the tournament. So each region has some teams to root for.
Except of Asia.
Except of Asia, yeah, that's true. But they cannot. They are not in China. They are not allowed to watch Twitch and YouTube, so they don't know about this great tournament. Yeah. So next time Rumble is gonna be on Saturday. 6 hours of insanely great content. I hope you all tune in, and if you want to increase the prize pool for the tournament, currently it's standing at 1,250 euros or something like that. If you want to increase it, 100% of your donation goes to the prize pool and to all the great players in this tournament. And to motivate them to play even more and create more great content for all of you, donations are highly appreciated. And maybe next time, if we have a big enough prize pool, Thompson is gonna play in the tournament and all the big teams like Tundra and Gaming Gladiators. I'm sure everybody wants that, and for that we need the big prize pool. I hope I make sense. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And let's see if we have another great ability draft streamer. Nope. Okay, so that's it for today then. Have a nice evening or good night, and see ya on Saturday. Bye bye. And thanks Tyrion and Rob for casting, Rob for the greatest pressing of Voicelands.
No problem.
See ya.